Joanna Mann, fresh off a standout pitching performance, can she put together another excellent outing today? It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Colorado Rockies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Joanna Mann.
She brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season, and when you consider the amount of swings and misses that she gets and the fact that she's not issuing free passes, that's going to make her more economical in her pitch count, allow her to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Strike two.
Pitcher like this can be tough. You know, she's not going to try to beat you with velocity, but she's going to sink it, she's going to change speeds, and she's going to pitch backwards at times.
And the 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Next is the designated hitter, Owen Miller. 1 for 4 with a triple last night. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Man, she isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that she's not capable. She just hasn't proven that she can do it yet. And it's fouled off.
She's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a pitcher that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
Harper steps on first for the out.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect her to get to the middle of the ball game.
On the ground to third. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. Rockies are down quietly. Scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Michael Tolia.
The first baseman.
Mann back to work.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. 2 for 8 in the series so far. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
1 out, base is empty. In there at the knees. And it's 0-2.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of this start, so I think the hitters further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher. Do something to get her out of her rhythm.
Number 82 in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. She's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Inside just missed.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and she just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
And it's through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Tyrell Estrada stands in now and watches strike 1. Fought off foul. And that one lifted in the air center field. Squeezes it, and that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We head on back here in Denver, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Sam Hilliard. He was late there, strike 1.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
That one drifts inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
See if she can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Stays alive. The wide to kick the pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. Turner makes the catch for the out. One away. Jacob Stallings now. Stallings working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Still tied at 0, last of the third. He goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
That one lifted to left. Kepler going back on this one. He makes the grab, and that is that. On to the fourth, still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Owen Miller.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Hauls it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Go ball.
And a foul ball. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That pitch gets the inside corner, and it's 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. She picks up her 5th strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball right now.
First baseman, Michael.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Tolia. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Up and in, and the count is 1-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first. The throw comes in too late, and they can't get the out. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. There's a strike.
0-1's the count. Ball.
Tolia off of first with 2 away. Foul ball there. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Cut out and missed. Curveball struck him out. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Phillies 2 and the Rockies nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the right fielder, number 82. Mann back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Well, these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Castellanos brings it in, and there's 1 down. Tyro Estrada to the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And strike two.
No ball.
The Phils leading by 3. Last half of inning number 5. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
1-1-1.
Into the outfield, base hit. And that extends the inning. Here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. Went down on strikes his first time through. And there's a strike.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
0-2 is the count.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Still nothing on the scoreboard for her after 5. It's the Phillies 3 and the Rockies nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Now here's Nolan Jones. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. She's not afraid of contact. Some pitchers, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's her 9th strikeout so far.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Swing and a ball popped up. Turner should have it. Corrals it. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And now Ezekiel Tovar. And that one clips the corner.
She's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes pitchers cower coming into a ballpark like this, but she has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And down on strikes. And good work there as she gets a 1-2-3. So another good inning for her on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Phillies 4 and the Rockies nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Late with the swing there.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The third baseman, number 24.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon.
Mann.
Up the middle. Stott over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Fernandez.
Number 82 in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a
No ball,
tough
2 strikes.
situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now a dozen strikeouts for her in this one. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They're on the short end. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the 8th. So in now for Colorado, Tyro Estrada. Mann back to work. Swing and a foul out of play. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Next for Colorado, Sam Hilliard. Chop to the right side. He is saved, and he beats the throw by a whisker.
You gotta love his hustle down the line to beat the flip to the bag. I mean, there's a lot going on between a first baseman and the pitcher during these plays, and he just kept his head down and beat it out.
Jacob Stallings digging in for the Rockies. Stallings swinging it much better this season in away games than here at home. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting herself in this one.
Now pitching.
Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Jordan
Mann made it to the 8th, didn't allow any runs, and registered double-digit strikeouts.
You put up starts like this regularly, your star will be on the rise. She was absolutely excellent for him and a major contributor to this win.
About to get started here. Towing the slab in today's game, Joanna, Mann. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how she's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. She's more calm and settles in. She's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most pitchers, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, she gets looser, the ball comes out of her hand with more life, and she's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get her team back in the dugout.
Just missed.
Pitcher like this can be tough. She's not going to try to beat you with velocity, but she's going to sink it, she's going to change speeds, and she's going to pitch backwards at times.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Just misses with that one.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That was pretty nasty.
Well, nice job right there. She struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. She doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Profar climbs in on that left side.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Profar, who hails from Curacao, same place that produced Andrew Jones. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. 1 out, bases empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 13.
2 down, bases empty. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Acuna launched a homer in his most recent game. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
And a pitch. That's
Nope,
off the
that's a
mark,
ball.
and it's 1-2.
See if she can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Kepler makes the grab, and that's the third out. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. And we're back. And now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Mann back to work. In the air, left field, down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2. Here's the pitch to Ozuna. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Here comes Austin Riley.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. She's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Matt Olson in the box now. No balls and a strike. No score here in the second. He swings and fouls one off. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the 0-2. Sets him down looking. And she strikes out the side here in the second. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. Albies, a former All-Star, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's a native of Curacao.
1-1-1.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Turner with the throw to first, and Albies is retired. Here's Sean Murphy. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Stott over to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Orlando Arcia. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. That's strike 1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Marsh makes the grab, and that is that. Home half of the third coming up. No score. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Harris.
Up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's Profar now. Struck out swinging his first time. Fastball for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. She can go anywhere she wants to go right here.
The Phillies up by a run. Top half of inning number 4. The other way. Whips it to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play. Here's Acuna now. Fly to left his first time. Fought off foul. 2 out, space is empty. Chopped left side. Boom. She has thrown 4 shutout innings. In order go the Braves. They're down 1-0. Back here in Philadelphia, and now Marcell Ozuna. That one close, ruled a ball, and that is ball 1.
You know, these Braves just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. She's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Back-to-back curveballs and back-to-back whiffs. And I tell you what, that's having a feel for what you can beat a hitter with. And clearly, he wasn't picking up that breaking ball at all.
Riley stands in now and watches strike 1. And a foul ball. The Braves hitless so far in the game. And down on strikes. Make it 7 strikeouts for her.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball right now.
The first baseman, Mann.
Here is Matt Olson. Caught looking his first time up. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So Ozzie Albies now gets a chance with 2 gone.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Another frame in the books as the perfect game falls by the wayside. It's the and welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. Now here is Sean Murphy. Fastball for a strike.
When a pitcher's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into her pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what she's offering that day.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes.
The bat, number 11. Shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
And that's a little high. Arcia measures 6 feet even, 185 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And Swing and a miss. So she cracks double digits with her 10th strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect her to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, she's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Here's your 1. Out towards right center field. Castellanos gets under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. So another good inning for her on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's all set for the start of the inning. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Mann back to work. And that one is in for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And the count 1-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one the other way, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, and she struck him out. And she keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. Her command has been a big part of it. Even when she misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Gets under it and pops it up. Turner should have it. Corrals it. 2 away. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Caught him looking for the K. Braves go down quickly here. They trail here 1-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Orion Kirkering.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Mann pitched 7 scoreless and had double-digit strikeouts as well.
Well, Boog, I feel for the other team. They had very few answers for her in this one. That's the kind of performance that earns you a lot of trust from your manager.